Hi, chat. Hello.
Minecraft.
No, no Minecraft.
Yak time.
True. I can hear myself.
No.
What the fuck you mean? Nuh-uh.
I don't know.
Chat, what if we
Maybe support.
exploded Frog?
Then you'd get like no views.
I mean, I was doing just fine, when you weren't here.
Oh, okay. Wait,
No,
bye then.
no, 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 wait, no. Ah, damn. Chat, we got too silly. Anyways, hi Jade. Hello. Hello everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. My jaw hurts today. I don't know why, and I don't know what to do about it, so I'm just gonna suck it up. Fun. Icy thingy, that is so true. I couldn't agree more, honestly. How are you doing today, Jade? What's been going on with you? Have you been getting mischievous? Getting evil? Anything of the sort? Cat ears are your favorite? Dude, I know they technically are cat ears, but genuinely, like, they are much more vulpine than they are feline, in my opinion. You are always mischievous? Hell the fuck yeah. You built a fort? How so? How did you build this fort that you claim to have constructed? You're living in it? Oh, is it like a blanket fort or something? Bed fort? So you just have a bunch of mattresses on top of each other? Interesting. Very interesting. Mods, can we get a look at this? More permanent blanket fort? Ah, I see. So is that where you're sleeping now? You're just in your little fortress? Oh wait, Jade, you haven't seen the things I figured I can do with my VTuber. Watch this. Are you alright if I get real for a second? Walls around your bed and sheets above his roof? Hell yeah. Alright, hold on. Alright, so let me get real here for a second. Eh? Eh? I keep saying this, but I like this, and I think it makes me look almost like a Kigurumi. But it's ambient occlusion. I think this is fun, but there's that, and there's also I can make myself a hologram. Watch this. Boom. IC hologram. Look at this. They made me digital. I don't know what to do. Save me. Jade, save me. They've turned me digital. They're gonna get me. VTubing seems fun. It is. I think. Oh, it's so over. I'm trapped forever. It's over for IEC Nation. I mean, if you want it, I would suggest that you try getting into it. I mean, I think it's really fun to do, and you meet a lot of people doing it. Plus, especially in the Minecraft space, there is a lot of VTubers, and like just off the top of my head, Aaron's technically a VTuber, I believe. Rose Thunder, Lady Oro, and probably a lot more. Just off the top of my head, yeah. Why am I hearing myself? Frog, how could you? Frog, Frog. Chat, I think Frog's dead. Frog, are you dead? Used to stream, but it wasn't VTubing. I mean, you can always try again. I mean, my model was made in VRoid Studio, and I made one with Chad in VRoid Studio not that long ago. It's not that hard to learn. And then there's a ton of free software. Like right now, I'm using my phone to capture the video. Like all the head tracking is being done on my phone. It's really, I mean, yes, it can be expensive if you're like trying to go like everything professional, but it doesn't have to be. It's, you know, it can be accessible to everybody. And also, well, why did you stop streaming? I mean, was it just like you weren't enjoying it, or was it, you know? Guys, I think Frog died. Bro's not talking. You know about actually streaming, but you love character design? Yeah, I love doing character design. It's fun. But I don't have that much use for characters I make, just because, I mean, I already have one. So, yeah. It's really up and down with your mental health and view counts. I mean, with that, I mean, a lot of people recommend turning off view count. I personally don't, because I don't really mind what the count is no matter what. But I do know for some people it helps a lot mentally to have that hidden. Should we go with this up and down of viewers? Yeah, that's fair. Again, like, I just be doing this either way, so I don't really care like what the turnout is. So like if you can like psychologically separate yourself from, okay, however many viewers I'm getting is how good I am, then stream for nearly 2 years, damn. I think that's technically just about as long as I've been consistently streaming, because yes, technically this channel's from 2021 and everything, but I only streamed like 3 times between then and April of 2023. So realistically, you know. Yeah. And I mentioned this on stream, I think it was yesterday. You moved away from uni, so that's why it stopped. Interesting. Going to university is actually kind of what made it so that I could be more consistent. Like, this daily streaming has only really happened since I got to university. I wouldn't... I mean, of course, it's going to continue now when I go back home. But that initial kick to actually start doing the daily streaming came from being in university. What's changing your life? Yeah, that's fair. Ah, dude, my face. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just sleeping like shit. Hi, Lily. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. You guys were you want to transition on stream? Been locked in this week. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I understand that your whole brand is around your dead name. Ooh, yeah. I mean, but at least like now, if you were to start again, you could do it around something completely different. And even then, you know, you could always just change your names. Oh, you still have to lock in. So then why are you here if you have to lock in? Oh, I still have it. I still have Pro's head on. Oops. Oh yeah, I'm tabbed into Minecraft at the very moment so I can check something. Because you don't want to lock in. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Well, should have locked in for the last few days, but you haven't. Yeah, real. Technically, I should lock in, but you know, you've been in bed non-stop, like the song "Non-Stop" from Hamilton. Is this real, chat? Chat, is this real? Frog, are you real? Guys, I don't think Frog's real anymore. Homework, stupid school? I mean, there's a point to getting an education, you know? Like, there is an actual use towards doing it. Like, you know, you get an education to actually, like you get something out of it. And I mean, but you guys might have seen me mention this on Twitter. I realize I'm just a fucking stereotype. Because I do primarily Minecraft content. I'm queer. And I am, at some point, going to be in Brighton. Like, in what world is that not, like, the most blatant fucking...
Don't forget being a furry.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, how many Minecraft viewers actually are furries?
A lot more than you'd think.
I mean, what, Average Harry?
Is he?
His most recent stream was him, like, just acting like a dog the entire time.
Oh, do you think that's? I think that's just because he's a weirdo.
It could be both. But no, it was kind of fun going on Twitch. Click on Harry's stream. It's him being a dog. Click off. Click on Max Jesus' stream. He's just red. Click off. That was really
Yeah,
fun.
they're both painted for some reason.
Yeah. Friends call you a furry and you can't go away from the stereotype? I mean, is it true? I mean, people call me a furry because, I mean, I kind of am. You know, fox ears. My VTuber is a fox. And I do just kind of treat it as, like, a reflection of me. Loki, kinda? Yeah, exactly.
You've been called Katsune Miku for years.
True. Ever since you made Katsune Miku.
Oh yeah, you were like, make me a VTuber, and I was like, okay.
I don't
what
think
is it
I
gonna
just...
be?
Miku, ooh.
I think we were like actually discussing like PNG tubers and VTubers, and we were talking about like mine. You're like, hey, you should make me one. So I was like, okay.
Maybe.
And then you told me to make it look like Miku, possibly as a joke, and then you wanted the ears.
This is all probably true. Miku, you can call me Miku. 2020.
People are buying way too much of that Rod's coffee, and it's annoying.
I have not tried it because, you know, I'm not British.
You're not in England. If you ever, when you move to Brighton, if they have it, you gotta try it and let me know if it's good.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I saw fucking Max GG's tweet. It's like fucking, like this store in Brighton, like not a single thing of rods have been bought from it. It was a little funny.
And steal. No.
I don't think you should steal, like from there at least.
No, I'm not gonna go into Sainsbury and steal.
Is that pancakes? No, that is not pancakes. That is Frog. Frog.
I don't even know who Pancakes is.
Queen Pancakes. Who was in call yesterday?
I remember there was Babs briefly. Banjo.
That wasn't yesterday. Babs was in the call yesterday.
I thought Babs had popped in for like 2 minutes.
I don't think so. Wait, no, this is Frog. Not this is Frog, not Pancakes. Pancakes is off doing, I don't know, fucking Vermont things. You're so tired, Jade? Well, then you should probably go to sleep. I mean, nobody's gonna blame you if you do.
I'm gonna find this alleged pancake.
Queen Pancakes is in the server.
Yeah, I figured.
Meow.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't know Key was in here, or whatever.
Yeah, Key's been in here. For
I keep forgetting no Key.
I think you're the only reason I know Key.
Exactly.
Chad, is this real?
Yeah, it was because it was for like some team thing.
Oh yeah, Snow Sniffers. That was a really good name.
We have to next time there's MCC Rising, we have to apply again with the same name.
Nah, I can't.
What do you mean you
I think
can't?
I've shit-talked Scott's Major too much on Twitter for that to really be a possibility.
Yeah, but it's okay. If you don't do it on your main account, he won't know.
It is on my main account.
Oh man, on your IEC account?
Yes.
Ah, shit. That's fair. I also... Okay, maybe. That's fair.
So I've talked about how there is, he has a very interesting history of responding to, controversies and shit. And also the fact that, I mean, I can pull up aliases, you know, MCCR1 stats again.
Okay. To be fair, he doesn't get the, like, absolute final say on teams.
No, I know, but he is the representative of.
Yeah, but also, like, he could handle stuff better and, you know, maybe not be a dick.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Exactly, and now you're never going to be an MCC.
Like, hey, I don't like that you're letting a racist person into this. Then don't watch.
Yeah, exactly. That's the shit. It's like...
Like, I get that again, this is, like, his job, and he can't really go too off of, you know, being like, yep, this is my job, and I love it, and there's no issues here. Because of contracts, but, you know, he could have just been like, this is a charity thing, and we also need to focus on money.
Remember when Sapnap said that's so age during the Pride MCC, and then they continued to invite him to the event?
Yeah. Sapnap has been a recurring issue for MCC and Scott.
And yet they still invite him because God forbid you don't get the Dream Team fans. Because God forbid you don't get the parasocial fucking 13-year-olds.
They make them a lot of money.
Exactly. Who cares about doing the right thing when you make money?
Yeah.
Right, Chat, 5 hours of Instagram Reels and said that sounds like better than sleep. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Jade. That's not a good idea.
For some reason, also from day one, I cannot stand Scott. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I just can't stand him.
We're being very chronically online when that stuff was happening, yeah.
Same thing with George Not Bam. I never was able to stand him. I always found him so just unbearable.
So you always just you just had the sense before everything happened.
I don't know. I just couldn't stand. Dream was also annoying. All of them, I was not a fan of. I only put up with them because I liked watching Tommy and Tubbo. It ended up being the reason why I put up with most Minecraft YouTubers.
Fucking hell.
Like around that time, like when I first got into the fandom.
Yeah, that fucking intuition is insane, Frog. Like, you genuinely just fucking predicted, like, okay, yeah, these are bad people. Years beforehand.
Like any of the other ones though, I could watch the video, but not George. I couldn't. Even things with it in him, I would have to mute it. I don't know why. Him specifically.
Because he's always been a bitch-ass motherfucker. And a piece of shit, generally. Like...
And he's just so annoying.
That
I feel like it's kind of gross how he plays into like the I look younger thing when he's like one of the older Stream SMP members. Also, he's like one of the few that actually finished their college degree.
Yeah, he also, you know, he also did shit with the IDF.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
So he's also a Zionist. But yeah, fun facts there.
Well...
So, I still can't believe VidCon fucking invited Dream. Because they didn't invite him last year. So they clearly know. And they actively... Well, I say they, but now they're owned by, like, a private equity firm, so chances are...
Yeah, they're owned by different people.
Like, chances are the private equity firm went, oh, these people have big numbers, let's invite them. And just did not listen to the protest of, hey, that's a pedophile who's friends with a rapist.
Is Dream a confirmed pedophile? Because I keep seeing things claiming that it was like that they that like people said they came out and it was like false or whatever. Like these other shitty things, but I don't know. I never saw there was confirmed that he did.
I mean, technically, most things surrounding content creators aren't confirmed in the slightest.
Fair. Also, the way they handle things kind of tells you whether or not they're innocent. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's just...
Like with Isco, claiming, oh, they're ruining my career, oh, I'm the Salem witch hunt, and never actually addressed the allegations. Even if he's innocent, that reaction alone is just already proves that he's not a good person. In my opinion.
Yeah. Why can't people be normal? Why not? Am I not allowed?
You are. I just didn't know if there was a specific reason or if you're just being silly.
Is it illegal?
Yep.
The woke left is trying to silence me once again.
It's because you never shut up.
The woke left is being very mean.
You have blue hair, but I'm the woke left.
Your mom's the woke left.
Well, I assure you she is not. Despite the fact that she is bisexual, she is, like, kind of quite biphobic.
Your Tommy Innit reference. Sorry, that was a bad joke. No, because he's bi-curious.
Yeah. No, my mother's been openly bisexual my entire life.
Oh, so your
But
mom's one of them
still
gays, huh?
weirdly queerphobic. Yeah. Okay, not like my whole life, but since I was pretty young,
Ah!
she is not woke.
Guys, Frog's mother is not woke. It's so
She just keeps
over.
trying to convince me to be cisgender. And it's like, oh, well, you like these things. And you did this. And I'm like, okay.
Nah, okay.
Like, oh, well, I like boy things, but I'm not a boy. I'm like, oh, that's not the point here at all.
Kill
Sometimes it feels
all
like
cis
she's trying
people.
to claim that she's just trans, but hiding it. And I'm like, she's odd.
Uh,
She does like the J.K. Rowling thing, where she was like, oh, well, inside being a girl wasn't quite right, so I was this and that, and then now she's just stupid and rude and shitty.
J.K. Rowling is a scourge on this earth, I think.
Yeah, no, she should drown.
Real.
Yeah, also, she's like, she wrote her books using the gay conversion therapy guy. She wrote the first book released in 2013, 2 years after Deathly Hallows Part 2 movie came out. So there's no reason for her to have done that. Also, she easily could have looked it up, yet she denies knowing the name.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, that's unrelated. I had no idea.
Man,
If you're gonna make up a pseudonym, look it up first. Like, you legally have to, I think. Because of copyright stuff.
sometimes, but not always. Like,
Sometimes.
there's certain ones that are, like, generally agreed upon. Also, math is yucky. Why do you not like math, Lily? What math are you struggling with?
That sucks.
I like math.
I like math as a concept, but not the in school math. Many such cases.
Because you have to think, what are bros yapping about? I enjoy math. It's fun.
Yeah, I don't like school math.
You think you can do it, but you also don't think you can? Well, what math are you doing right now? What math is causing you these troubles? Like, is it algebra 2? Is it pre-calc? Is it stats? Is it linear algebra? Is it real analysis? Is it calculus? Is it multivariable calculus? Partial differential equations? Just so because you've been able to keep up with math in school so far, and if math gets harder, what if you fail? Well, the whole point with keeping up is that you're learning. And so you'll learn this whatever new math, and so you'll keep on keeping along with it.
Chat, I'm gonna play Geometry Dash.
Don't play it down the microphone because that will get me in trouble because some of those songs are copyrighted.
They are? It's cringe.
Yeah. Pain? I disagree. I don't think it's pain. I think you just gotta believe in yourself a little bit more because realistically, if you've kept up this long, why wouldn't you continue to? I
don't actually know where the microphone is on my laptop. So.
I see. Many such cases. Today might be a kind of short stream, chat, because my face just fucking hurts, and I don't know why. The woke left got to me. It might be so over for AEC Nation. Have I played Repo? No, I haven't. I don't even own it. I want to play, because I think it would be fun. And I definitely have a lot of friends that would play it. I just don't have the game.
Yeah, the problem lately is that there's been a lot of what is being called friend swap games.
Yeah, I think that whole...
for a lot of people, by the time they get the game, the trend is over.
Yeah. I find that entire friend swap concept to be stupid. It's just games that you have fun with your friends in. Like, you don't. It's just being cynical to say, oh, it's friend slop or fucking anything like that.
Yeah, like I get the general concept of the game is made and it's like, oh, you can play alone, but it's just so centered around playing with your friends that the game is kind of nothing without the friends. And that's what people mean, which is like rude though because game devs put so much time and effort still. And it's not slop. All the games so far have still been good
Yeah,
quality.
yeah, but gamers are never satisfied with anything.
Yeah.
They are just consistently full of hatred for no good reason.
Yeah, I know.
Oh well. C'est la vie.
There was one before Repo. I don't remember what it was, but it's like maybe it was Repo. I don't know. It's supposed to be like scary and it like listens to your breathing.
Didn't that one come out like a month or two ago? C'est
Well,
français?
yeah, it wasn't that long ago. I just don't remember what it was.
I don't speak French. Sorry, Lily. My apologies.
It is French.
Je n'aime pas français. I don't know what that means, other
Yeah,
than français is French. No, je n'aime, not je n'aime.
I do not like. Oh, okay. Damn, race, ethnicity, or religion. I'll allow it.
What?
I do not like French. It is sticky.
Frog,
It
what are
got
you on?
auto-filtered.
What?
It got auto-filtered, but I do not like French. It is sticky. That is what.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Allow the
apparently.
message, I guess?
I already did. They don't like the language.
Uh. Well,
I
honestly,
already
that's
told
real.
it again because it's stupid to ban it.
Yeah,
It
the
did not
only French I
sound.
know is C'est la vie and fuck. Well, obviously I know a little bit more, but also from fucking Hamilton. Oui, oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. The Lancelot of the Revolutionary set. I came from
I
afar
don't
just to
think
say
that counts as
bonsoir.
knowing
Tell the
French
king,
if you don't
Casse-toi, who's
know
the
what he's
best, c'est
saying,
moi.
though.
What?
I said, I don't think it counts as knowing French if you don't know what he's saying, though.
Well, it's yes, yes, my friend. My name is Lafayette. Oh, it's all the Revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say. I don't remember what bonsoir is. Tell the king, Casse-toi, which I assume is somewhere along the lines of fuck you. And who's the best, c'est moi, which is that's me. Or it's me. I kind of know. Woke. Because I think Frog is woke.
Says you.
Yeah, says me.
You're a blue-haired furry.
And? Homework is
Very
making you do
well.
math? What math are you doing? Like, what possibly could be causing you this problem? What math homework is causing you such distress? Ah. Single distance time graph? So that's not that bad, yeah. It's literally just f of t. Bro is doing functions. Makes me think too much you're running off hours of sleep. Well, you probably should have gotten some more sleep then. I feel like that's a pretty easy solution to this problem. You know? Ankle. Like if you got a little bit more sleep, you wouldn't have this problem. Ow.
That is not an event.
What?
It's like, oh, upcoming event. It is not an event. That is a very wide range of dates.
What is it?
It's Lego Club from April 1st to December 2nd.
Eh.
It's saying it's an event. And then it's all, oh, Tuesday, May 6th. What? I don't know how these stupid Facebook events work.
Facebook is stupid in general. You had spin a short sword and you had track practice this morning? Why the hell do they... Why do you have track in the morning? What the fuck? That just seems stupid. Ugh. When you want to do that later in the day so you know you're not exhausted, like you can actually... Like you're actually... Like you don't have to do as much warming up if you're, you know, already a little bit exercised just from the day itself. I think those people might be stupid.
Why are you in track if you don't like it?
Which, yeah, that is also true. Why are you in track? I feel like that is also a very easy solution to this problem. Good question, you have no idea? Cool. Awesome.
Can you quit?
Probably, right? I assume so.
Can you grant yourself freedom, young one?
Can you free yourself from the shackles of this unjust treatment?
Gotta commit sob. You have to cry to leave.
Interesting.
Oh, wait, you have to commit to track and then sob. Okay. Fair enough.
It's so over for Lily Nation. How will you ever recover?
Track should be over soon, I hope. Free this poor young creature. Lad, lass, laddies, lassos, beardos, weirdos, whatever.
What?
They added the McDonald's zombie hamburglar to Twitch.
Why? Frog, why did they do this? Answer my question. You know why.
Despite you
Got fourth at debate tournament this weekend, though. Happy Cat? Hell yeah. What were you debating? No,
That is absolutely.
Oh, guys. You impressed that you were not target age range for that? Hell yeah. But, like, one of the things I tried doing debate in high school, but, like, I just could not get behind arguing against something that arguing for something that I fundamentally disagreed with.
Yeah.
Like, I very explicitly remember when I tried doing it in my junior year, the topic was, like, should people have free access to water? And I was on the side that was supposed to go, no, they shouldn't. And I just could not.
I remember there'd be assignments of like argue for and against it, and they'd be like upset that I didn't have very good for the other side. And I'd be like, well, I mean, I don't agree.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, you know, support this, and why do you think this, or whatever. And I'd be like, well, I don't.
But if you had to, but I don't.
I'd be like, okay, I wrote stuff down. They'll get upset that you don't have like the same passion for each side, because I'll meet the requirements. But they're just upset that my for and my against aren't the same, or like aren't similar amounts. So it's like, well, yes, because I actually have a spine and have formed my own opinions.
Real. Stupid government stuff, boy. Real touch of bad motion, yeah. I was lucky. We had to do a debate in my a push class in junior year, but I got really lucky that we ended up having like, should we keep the electoral college? And I had the negative side, which I already agreed with, so that worked out pretty well for me.
Yippee.
Because the electoral college is fucking stupid. Oh, gotta go for dinner? Alright, have fun, Lily. See you later. Potentially, if I don't end early because of the weird pain I'm in.
I mean, didn't you say that your just chatting minimum was like an hour?
Well, hour and a half or so, but also it's just like, you know. I might go that long, it might go longer, it might go shorter. Who knows?
Meh.
Perhaps. You know, I don't know what the hell I did. I think probably just slept wrong or something. Oh,
Maybe.
man, it's annoying.
Take some Tylenol.
No.
Why?
I'm not gonna bow to your woke agenda, Frog.
Fine, smoke some weed.
No, I don't want to. You had to have the Canadian system was evil and you had to do both sides? Ugh. No. I still think it's really funny. I actually, and like, my side actually, like, was very close to winning. But then you're not supposed to, like, you're not supposed to directly address the other side. And my closing statement basically ended like, so what about that? And then I said the guy's name. And most of the people felt pity for him. So they voted that he did it better. Even though I know for a fact that most people in that room agreed with me. Well, agreed with my side, me and my friends. That was fun. You know, the Electoral College is insanely stupid, chat.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Electoral College, Frog? What the hell was that? I just heard a weird-ass noise. Like a pop and a shimmer. The fuck? What? The hell on my desktop's doing that? Huh. Well, that's odd. Who knows? Well. Womp womp. Guess I'm not figuring it out.
Yeah.
It's whatever. We live, chat, right? It's not the end of the world. You know, like, I've only ever done 2 debates, and dude, the fucking other one was like it's like fucking elementary school. No, not elementary school. It was like 7th grade, and it was supposed to be like it was on like fast food and shit. And I'm still pissed to this day because the opposing, like, you know, we had to like, we couldn't just pull sources from whatever during the thing. Like, we had to like pre-choose before each round like what sources we were gonna use. And I had something that like literally was the exact source that the other people used, but it refuted what they said. But we didn't choose that, so I couldn't use it. And I'm still annoyed about that. Rage consumes me. What about you, Frog? Does rage consume you?
Oftentimes.
Quite.
Many such cases.
Many such cases, indeed. Many such cases of the woke left.
There's a lot to be angry at in the world.
Real!
Why I don't get to have more cats.
Cats are very silly creatures.
I love cats.
Me
like
too.
Lydia in my profile picture.
This is true. Actually, no, that photo is just you, chat. Fun fact, that photo in the in Frog's profile picture is just them.
Oh no. Not again.
Now, what do you mean, not again? Frog, what do you mean, not again? Frog? Frog, elaborate.
I can't believe it. He turned me into a creature again.
Phone 3.
Whoa, there goes Lydia.
Holy shit, a cat.
Well,
This is insane. Chat, is this real? Chat, what if we exploded Frog for fun? What if we... I think that would be a nice activity for us to do. Do you agree? Frog, do you agree with this? Guys, I think Frog died again. Oh. Oh, it's so over. Frog died. Oh, by the way, chat, I still have fucking tell me because I got out of the shower and like immediately started stream. You know, maybe that's part of why I have a fucking headache, because that, just the weight of the fucking headphones on that. This is a slime chunk! How the hell did that guy even spawn in? What the fuck? That's annoying. Now it's a new fun thing I have to deal with. Fun chat. Oh wait, no, sorry, I forgot you can't see again. Like I'm playing Minecraft like in the background as I stream because I need to check something on the world. Sorry, I completely forgot about that part. Yeah, chat, I exploded Frog. He's dead. It's so over. We'll never recover, honestly. I can't believe this would happen to Frog. What evil person would do such a thing? It's despicable, honestly. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Now, me personally, I would never explode anybody. That's just me, you know? I'm just a good person like that. You know? I just personally wouldn't explode anybody. Chat, I think I might combust. My face is fucking killing me. For no good reason. Like, I didn't do anything last night that would have caused it. Like, I wasn't fucking sucking on dick or anything. And, like, my dental health is normal. So I genuinely have no idea why my jaw's sore. Unless maybe I'm about to just fall over and die. That might happen. I'll let you guys know if it does. Don't worry, chat, you'll know if I just kind of keel over on stream. What? I could also just explode. I think that's also a pretty viable option, honestly. Just to deal with this. I will ponder it. Perhaps I might. Perhaps I might pull myself out of my misery. Ugh. Back, motherfucker. What's that noise? I heard the noise on my desktop again. I don't know what it is. And you guys can't hear it, so I just sound insane. But I swear to God, there's some noise that I'm just randomly hearing for some reason. And I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna tweak. Rage consumes me, chat, you know? Sometimes you just need to rage. Feel the anger flow through you, you know? Punch things, perhaps, even. Because, you know, what's a little physical violence? Just in general, if it's don't do it towards another person. A little physical violence towards, you know, people and towards, you know, walls and things surrounding you is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Ow. I'm okay. I might just go to an hour and then end because my face is killing me. Ah. All right. Not just to know what time can move slow. If I ever see you. Ah. What's that noise? What is that goddamn noise? I'm gonna go insane. I'm genuinely about to go insane. Why? Ah. Face. This evening, never feeling new. I looked around since maybe I found the way to you. Ow. Chat, I might just explode. Ugh. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I might just end so I can, like, go and get dinner and, like, fucking not be in pain and shit. So, thank you very much, chat. That is going to be all for today. Now to see if I actually set up this thing right, I should have just about a minute before stream automatically ends. Yeah, so we have to see. We still got an extra minute before it happens. Yeah, so I hope y'all are doing well. Oh, yeah, it's going. It's doing its thing. I could manually end it, but I don't think that's as fun. We meet again. Ooh, she knows. Alright. We just gotta give it a second, chat. Trust me. If I get this right, then that means I've automated. That means I've automated starting stream, sending out the tweet, switching every single scene, muting and unmuting microphones necessary for those scenes, ending with a raid, and opening like VC face and everything when I just start streaming and streaming everything. Chat, I've cooked heavily. And you guys will see more in the coming days, except I'm in a lot of pain right now, so I'm not gonna continue. I'm gonna end stream. Yeah, it was nice chat. And I don't know how much longer is left on the delay. Alright, drop 3, 6 seconds. Did it end? No, it didn't work. The thing didn't work, chat. Okay. Well then. See you guys later.